here are some things about the Appalachian mountains and folklore that creep me out, and some things we shall not say. If you're new here and you like to connect the dots and say, what if? Welcome, because that's what we like to do, and we have fun with it.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah, fun. Oh, I was just in the Appalachian mountains, which I was told that's exactly how you say it. We were brought up in Wisconsin, and so we were brought up, it was Appalachian. So it's Appalachian. I could not sleep. I don't know if it's because I had already been on that side of TikTok, social media, that was telling all the tales. I don't know if I was freaking myself out. I don't know if I actually heard something in the middle of the night trying to come tap at my window. Here's some things. You do that and it's freaky. And I'll tell you, one of the things that people talk about seeing is someone reported seeing it in Rock Hill, which is not far from us. And so they say to not say the name. So I'll just put it right there because you don't.
Yep, we're good with that.
See, we think these things are like demonic entities, and they take on different shapes and sizes. Okay, another thing we've heard about like the deer that are not deer, that you look out and you think it's deer, but then like they stretch their bodies, is that you're not supposed to, because if you hear that at night and you do that,
guess who's knocking at your window?
Guess who's knocking at your window? When I was just in the mountains, we were sitting outside at dusk, and my friend didn't know all of the tales. I did know. So we're sitting out there and we hear rustling. We were up on the mountain. We hear rustling. She's like, it's probably just a turkey. And you could hear it was bigger. I was like, do you still think it's a turkey? And she was like, I think we should go inside. That thing sounded huge. And in the middle of the night, I could hear tapping on my window. How much so that it woke me up out of a deep sleep. And I had to reconvince myself, no, it's probably just like branches. This is nothing. But it was like rustling, tapping on the window. Then there's something that's called the Mothman. Have you heard the Mothman?
Oh, yeah.
Mothman prophecies?
Yes.
Okay. So that takes place West Virginia, Mount Pleasant.
Yep.
He supposedly is like winged and has red eyes and is like foreshadowing a bad omen of something that might happen. No, what is interesting about this, I just saw a couple videos. Indiana reported seeing it. Illinois.
Oh.
So remember when I was talking about national parks and how I was talking about specific areas and ley lines that are mapped out all around the world? So are these signaling different dimensions of these things? Is the veil lifting? Are people seeing into the spiritual realm?